It's time now to ask the expert. Back to answer more of your pet questions live on the air is Brett the vet. And we got a lot, Brett. Okay, so Rose from Tempe asked this question. This is Charlie. He's 11 plus years old. He had to have his teeth removed due to dental problems. What's the safest, best way to keep him entertained when we're not home?
Charlie.
Charlie.
There he is. So without the teeth, it's still important to find something to entertain him. And as he ages, if he still has teeth left in his mouth, Rose, I think finding some chew treats that are specialized for the cat. Also, some of these chew treat toys that provide entertainment value and stimulation will give Charlie something to do while mom's gone.
Yeah, obviously something so soft.
Yeah, and they make these softer toys where you can, put treats inside them and they can entertain themselves for hours working towards the treat.
All right, sweet Charlie, good luck. Judy in Phoenix asked this. My dogs both have allergies. They have goober eyes and do not like the eye drops that the vet said to use. I give them allergy pills, but nothing seems to work. Help.
Judy, look at them. They're having a good time lounging by the pool here. Yeah. I will say one thing, maybe cut back on their food intake a little bit.
Oh.
About 20%.
Oh,
unless the photograph's a bit distorted.
Right.
They
well,
look
the camera
happy.
adds some weight,
That's right. We talked about allergies today. It's a very timely subject with the Mayo Clinic doctors and our own content. Eyes as well. Now, if these are older dogs, Judy, sometimes we're wrong about our assumptions with the allergies, and those eye drops we use are usually the right choice, but if you're not seeing results, sometimes we have to go back, take a second look and make sure we're not developing something different, glaucoma, cataracts, something called dry eye, etc. So I'd say, Judy, if things aren't working with just some basic care, I think it's time for a recheck.
Okay, good to know. Edith from Phoenix asked this. Hello, I have a little mixed Yorkie, Charlie. I recently moved in with a roommate with dogs of her own, and now I found a tick. What advice do you have for me so I can get this resolved for all dogs? Nightmare.
Charlie's my kind of dog. He looks really cute. So Edith, ticks are everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Here in Arizona, ticks not only can be a nuisance, but they can transmit diseases. So in your environment, now that you've verified you've seen the tick, I would probably go get some proper tick control. And in an environment like that, if you're in a apartment complex where there's a lot of dogs, the incidence of tick-borne diseases increases. So point being, get tick control. There's some easy and safer medications that we can use. And then also, if for any reason, Edith, Charlie's not feeling good, when you go talk to your vet, tell them that you've seen a tick on him. There's a simple blood test that we can do to rule out some of these tick-borne diseases. And they're easily treated if caught early.
Oh, we like easily treated. Okay, great. Susan asked this. This is my 2.5-year-old dog, Oso. When we go for a hike, he's continually pulling. Is there anything I can do to change this? I can relate to this. This happens to me when I walk my Sonny.
Oso looks like a really high-drive dog, unlike my dog, Josie, who's just kind of a couch potato.
Yeah.
So this dog is a working-class dog, so they require a little bit higher input from a training perspective. So Susan, I think the best thing you can do, if you haven't already, is find somebody who knows how to train this type of breed. We look like a Shepherd, Malinois dog cross, if I'm not mistaken, and work on proper leash training. And sometimes these training leashes can be very, very effective. I have a training leash for my dog. When I put it on, I can walk her with my pinky. Wow. The way you can walk a well-trained horse with like a halter and a bit with your finger. Okay. But without it, sometimes they're pulling. And you want to show, this is Oso, right?
Yep,
yeah, you want to show Oso that what's expected of him. So you're in control, you're in charge, and work on that come, sit, heel, stay with that training leash and keep him in a nice heel and be consistent and repetitive. And if you need some help, get a trainer that can help you break through to some of that, and you'll get him dialed in.
All right, Brett the vet, you were outstanding. Thank you so much to you for your time and to all of our viewers who sent in their questions.